Так, всем привет. Сегодня мы у нас будем проходить сюжетку в Honkai. Наконец-то я до нее дошел. Ну как сказать дошел? Вообще я хотел на выходных сделать. Ну, просто одна проблема. А что, этот ивент у нас не ограничен, что ли? Ну-ка, мне интересно просто. А как тут? Я уже забыл. Подожди, а разве... Я думал, этот ивент... Ну, подожди. А, то есть реально... Если этот ивент неограниченный пока что... Короче, думал на выходных запустить, но оказывается в одной игре вышла обнова, так что я вот и решил. Но потом это оставить, так что надеюсь, никого на заднем плане не слышно, а то, блядь, у меня там разборки произошли. Так что давайте уже начинать. Как тут уже я забыл. Все освоение, да? Перейти. Давайте.
To address the fuel shortage, the Astral Express followed Miss Black Swan's after surviving the crash. At the end of this epic adventure, we carrying on Finan's legacy. The battle was so immense that it even so. The epic of M4 with the spirit of Trailblaze shining in. A guest? Huh. Wonder who it could be.
Так, еще надеюсь, нормально звуки, потому что я не помню не помню, какие у меня были настройки звуков в Honkai, так что я надеюсь, звуки, музыка и голоса нормально слышно. Для меня, в принципе, все нормально слышно. Не знаю, как у вас, мне просто лень это проверять, типа, ну, через саму программу. Так что я надеюсь, все нормально слышно, если нет, то, ну, в принципе, пофиг. Так что да.
That's my proposal. There's no harm in giving it some thought.
I understand. But the Express's voyages are meant to extend the Silver Rail.
But the cosmic situation, well, the Legion's threat looms over the universe, and no one...
When it comes to the Express's course, I can't make any decisions on... Madam Jade, your olive branch should be extended.
Greetings, nameless ones. Deliverer.
I'm here to celebrate our victory before the Express makes its way on behalf of the Strategic Investment Department, and in the name of Diamond. Might as well think of it as a gift. A celebration feast. It's the crown jewel of Epsilon. Headquarters, it might not quite match Pinnacle. Defeating Iron Tomb is, of course, but you and I both know this is just the beginning. To this end, the Preservation hopes to join hands.
I'm glad to see the Astral Express is on the list.
You're being too modest. I believe the Trailblaze would make a strong candidate.
I'm truly flattered.
Consider our vote as a show of sincerity from the 10 Stonehearts.
Every stop the Express makes, it...
Of course. Then I shall wait with anticipation.
Getting to visit the Interastral Peace Entertainment headquarters and come on! When has anything that good ever...
Jade is a shrewd businesswoman. What do you think?
Why? Mind telling...
We should agree for now and take things one step.
Well, not exactly
But it's still better not to take any risks. This responsibility, besides, it goes against our identity as free people of. Anyway, we should politely decline.
Sunday, what does your gut tell you?
From what I know about Madame Jade, every favor she does is just groundwork to put things in her According to her, the IPC sees the Trailblade.
What do you think?
To fight the destruction, we need more allies.
You're right. The more friends, the better. But I'm worried that the discussion's over, so let's take a vote.
I second that.
Me too.
I abstain.
After careful consideration, we regret to inform you that we cannot accept.
I don't suppose Mr. Sunday put in a good word for me, did he?
As you can see, the Astral Express has made its choice. But somehow, you don't seem surprised.
Change takes time. I understand. As Miss Himiko said, it's just for the moment. There's no need to give me an immediate answer. Patience is one.
After leaving Amphorius, the Express will see. When that time comes, our allies from the Strategic Investment Department are welcome to visit.
In that case, I have another proposal. One that might be more familiar to Miss Himiko. I hear the moon of Plain Arcadia is full again. I bet Miss Himiko would love to go home and see it, wouldn't you?
So the moon is full once again.
Stable and prosperous as usual. Plain Arcadia has long since become one of the IPC's most valuable planetary assets. Although I cannot visit there in person, if the Express passes through Plain Arcadia, my welcoming ceremony.
That's very thoughtful of you. We'll give it serious consideration.
Sorry for taking up so much of your time. I should get going now. Remember, the gates of Astropolis will always be open to the Astral Express. May the winds be favorable on your trailblazing expedition.
Plain Arcadia? It's been 15 years since I last heard that name.
It's clear she came prepared.
Are you planning to go back and check it out?
Why don't we first explain things to these confused kids? The civilization of Plain Arcadia on Ahatopia is my homeland. Well, I've been away. To be honest, I'm Dan Heng, March 7th, and you've all grown so much during your... So you must understand that Jade was right. Do we keep wandering through space? Or, as she suggested, we should give this question some serious thought before we depart. Going back... More importantly, our last stop was really... So, what do you think? Oh, right. Black Swan wasn't part of our discussion earlier. Would you mind?
I heard you have some ideas about the next... Sorry, but I'm afraid my journey with the Express... The Memo Keepers have received summons from the Garden of Recollection, so I must return to report. But this journey through Amphorius has given me many... Covering up these traces won't be easy, so I need to leave quietly. If the Astral Express ever needs a Memo Keeper, when you miss me, gently call out to me in your thoughts. If needed, if I need help from the Nameless, I will reach out. Farewell, sleepyhead.
Plain Arcadia. Another... Clearly, the fall of Iron Tomb has sent shockwaves across the universe. Trust the lady. She's no stranger to dancing on a night.
Still thinking. Is that so?
I wonder what... What? She just left like that? Without... Black Swan went against the laws of the... Yeah, Pathstriders are...
Without Black Swan, the Express would have never made it to Amphor...
Let the conductor sound a whistle for her, and wish her...
So, what have you all decided?
I'm on board. Let's head...
After such a tough battle.
I have no objections.
Since we're all in agreement, Conductor...
Attention passengers! The Express is about to make the jump! Destination, Plain Arcadia! Let's go!
I dreamed it again. What a ridiculous dream. Even more over the top than what that... Looks like the Express has once again, there's nothing we can do about it. In the river of time, if cause and effect can be kept... Am I right, Observer? Watching us from behind countless veils. I've been rambling on since the show just started. You must be totally lost, aren't you? Anyway, stop looking here. What you should be focusing on is them.
So we're not just stopping in low orbit this time.
According to the comms, the officials have prepared a dedicated platform.
A whole platform? Just for us?
The Express has arrived at the station, connecting to local communications.
From what I see, the Astral Express is considered a legend across the cosmos. So, preparing a fitting gift. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Pearl, from the IPC's.
Now, in my capacity as the legal representative and CEO of this Arcadia,
Hello, Miss Pearl. This is news to me. I wasn't aware that the strategic investment...
as its governing official, I am still in the process of learning.
We would be even more honored to have a face-to-face...
That's exactly what I wanted to say. While the Express is stationed here, the IPC will reasonably accommodate all your requests, including the one you just mentioned.
Pardon my choice of words, but I sincerely hope that you enjoy your...
In that case, I'd like to know about recent events in this world. I heard...
Indeed. I believe it's also welcoming
After 15 years, now that the Phantas Moon of Elation is full again, the Phantas Moon Games will be... The more lively, the better. During these divine games, distinguished guests from
this time. Along with the Express, a delegate from the Xianzhou Alliance has also arrived.
A Xianzhou envoy?
That's right. A big shot from the Yuchui. Since you just arrived, I won't keep you any longer. I've arranged for staff to wait for you at the platform. Feel free to ask. All of this is a token of appreciation from the Strategic Investment Department to our friends.
Madame Pearl's style is different from Aventurine's, but her methods are cut from...
This could go on forever. There really looks like we need to pay them a visit. Whether to understand, at least in my homeland, we have more room to maneuver. As for everyone else, you're free to do as you please.
In that case, Sunday and I will go gather some...
Huh? Why you two?
I asked Dan Heng to bring me along. I can't appear in public given my identity, but I have a feeling that the Express might need to make some. Understanding the Xianzhou Alliance's stance might help us.
Hey, you had the toughest time in Amphorius. Since we're splitting up, I'm saying this from the bottom of my heart. Same goes for you, March.
Now we'll look like two immature kids just loafing. Pretty proud of yourself, huh?
Don't worry, you two. Just, I have a favor to ask of you both. Marge, you're here.
So, what kind of mission?
It's a long story, but what and the winner might become an... You two saw that special moon in the sky. That's a piece of artwork. Here, a ceremony called the... And that's what I was talking about. The game, where the winner...
Pearl mentioned that name too.
Historically, the origin of the Phantas Moon, legend has it that they offered heartfelt stories to the... Not really. As far as I know, like the IPC's tourist package, but the Phantas Moon games are different. They're one... Aha, the Elation. Legend has it that they personally... Aha is also one of the Eons close... According to historical records, when a supplicant rises above the... Considering this Eon once injected all the...
What does it mean to be...
Among past winners, Some sought ultimate how their wishes were granted. The first signs of the war among the eons are when I saw the Phantom Moon at its fullest, with all eyes on these games. But what's important is that I have only one mission for you. You might hear completely different versions of what I just...
That puzzles me too. The winner gets...
I see you already have your own thoughts on this. Welt and I are going to meet Pearl. We'll see what kind of surprise...
Astral Express has arrived. Welcome.
Now this is what I call a grand welcome. Oh, right. After a few trailblazers, the first person we meet at every stop is somehow involved in some... So when the door opens...
Please use your tickets to pass through the gates in an orderly manner.
In the name of tradition, traverse the cut. We meet again, deliverer from beyond the sky. I am not the Theoros you know, but the masked fool, Xander. This time, I choose to walk the path of elation and... After all, I did...
My latest dream is to join the Genius Society and play the role of a genius. Hey there, gray hair and darling March. Sparkle? Ah, it was you all along? Surprised? Well, this time, I'm here as Plain Arcadia's coach. Correct! 10 points for the Astral Express. I know we had some minor entanglements in Panaconia, but you all had fun there, didn't you? Now, the Astral Express has become quite the hero. Her Excellency, the CEO, wanted to find someone who got along with her. What kind of misunderstanding does she have about the phrase got along? Time's ticking away. Thankfully, there's no bomb here. Fine. But from now on, no more pretending to be lame. Anyway, shall we get going? Whoa!
Pretty please.
Так, секундочку, мне нужно кое-что сделать. Я сейчас... Так, ладно. Продолжаем. Что у нас тут?
Is this a train?
Thanks for the compliment.
Ugh! The train just before us stands not just a train.
The term strangeling is so outdated. Look, times have changed, dear guests. Please refer to the Fake-kind...
Ugh! So by the book. You really love those fancy signs. This here is a species unique to Plain Arcadia. And imagine... Pretty sharp, aren't you? You caught on. Once upon a time, the artists here discovered that by sketching creatures from their imagination, this belief in things yet to exist is called wish power. And it... Oops! Got sidetracked. This here is the Bullet Worm Express.
Oh, so you two must be the nameless from the Astral Express. When you get a chance, hop aboard and give me a try. Let's see who's best.
Thanks. We'll definitely do that when we get the chance. But
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Duomension City.
holy smokes, there are cops at the station? Sparkle, don't tell me you're about to...
Having heard about the Astral Express's visit, many citizens got up early just to catch a glimpse of the Nameless. If anyone
Oh, gray hair and darling March. You're next up. I'm gonna show you even more mind-blowing stuff. So try not... Holy cow, it's packed in here. What do we have here? Don't worry, just some local specialties.
Look!
That pink-haired girl! She's got this adorable little bunny vibe going on. Is she the instant that guy with the gray hair next to her is so dashing?
But he doesn't look anything like... hey there, friends from...
I don't know what's going...
Spoke to us! By the laughter, this...
Wait, over here! Mr. Raccoon!
Everyone, please maintain order.
The people here are way too passionate. I've never experienced... Feels intoxicating to be the center of attention, doesn't it? Excuse me, bosses. Stop getting caught up in fan interactions. Today's schedule is really packed. Hey, you up there, Mr. Noodle-looking cat. Could you tell...
Excuse me, that's quite hurtful. I am Station Master Meowton.
Whoa, cats really are liquid. Wait a sec.
The station's completely surrounded. If any of our esteemed guests get so much as a scratch or loses a few strands of hair to these rabbits, I've prepared the staff passage for our Astral Express VIPs. Please. Duomension line. This train originates at Perdido Station and is bound for the terminal station, Museum of Possible Pasts. The next stop is
Staff passage? To be precise, it's the imaginary staff passage. That's because someone brought everything back to this nation that was once lost in a painting. For people inside the painting, they just entered another dimension. That's right. It's Plain Arcadia's must-see attraction. Though civilization has moved beyond the canvas, the world within... Come on, you two. Enter Plainer!
How did I turn into Pom-Pom?
Oh, wait. On closer inspection, you don't look exactly like Pom-Pom. Maybe this is what the Trailblaze looks like to the people here. I thought I was about to go to... That's right. This is Plain Arcadia, a world where strangelings roam freely and a paradise woven from a... That huge creature perched on the tower is staring right at... Oh, it doesn't usually eat people. Unless it spots pink hair. What's the matter with you? Jumping... That big fellow is called a thunder coil. Don't worry. To him, we're just tiny ants. Thunder coil? With a name like that, shouldn't he be flying around making thunder and rain? Times have changed. The IPC issued a decree requiring Imaginary. Legally, they have the same rights as humans, which means they have to work too. What? Strangelings have to work too? That's life under IPC management. Who dare deny an Imaginary their right to work? Now, the Thunder Coil amplifies TV power signals. And there's the big news about the Express arriving. Look! What's up with that billboard? Not fair! Why does he get a huge poster while I don't? Huh. The IPC is really pulling out all the stops to hype you guys up. Don't mind me saying this, but for every penny the IPC spends on you, they expect a return. That's one of those giant robots Mr. Yang loves. Is a new life form that was born after the last Phantom Moon Games. An Imaginary called a Mechatron created. This thing is also an Imaginary?
Young lady, I must correct your cognitive bias. We are absolutely...
The Mechatron's fault!
Our creation isn't as complicated as mechs. And we're not as fragile as Intellitrons when we're core materials into the mold channels.
I get it. So you move with wisdom.
Oh, seems someone knows that.
Technically speaking, it was even though in Plain Arcadia, the creation of Imaginary has always been the only... Yeah, that was 15 years ago. Just like they say in documentaries, when spring arrives, the novelty's probably worn off by now. Dessert shop run by cats? Dreamless Coffee is a chain store owned by Cat Imaginary. The coffee and desserts. Comparing it to Himiko's handcrafted liquid...
Let me have a taste.
Are you two travelers from outer space? Welcome to... If it isn't the heroes of the has nameless, you must go on life and death adventures all the time, right?
Happy forever? Yeah. If you keep eating...
If you're interested in learning more, I'll be... I'm from the Research Society of Happy Crushing workloads. Measly pay, just like how the Astral Express defeated the Lord.
Every fool in the tavern says stuff.
Hey, you two. Interested in...
Oh, gray hair, March. Don't... this lady seems a bit off her rocker.
Really?
Please. Hey, we're only halfway through exploring this street. How can you let someone whisk you away already?
Oh, is that so? I hope we can have another part.
Strong Pier Point coffee.
Oh, there's something on the traffic light. Should we check it out from the overpass?
Please do not take any pictures.
I've been wondering about this since we were at the station. These...
Ah, you must be tourists? Don't panic. Those are just little things we call... the tiny wishes that humans make every moment of the day. Some say these little creatures are proto-imaginae. They just never had anyone to give them forms, so they appear in the world in the...
They do look pretty adorable. Like, probably shouldn't ask this, but... can we...
They may be mischievous, but please don't hurt them.
Ugh. Eating random things off the street will give you an upset stomach.
This is so pretty, ma'am.
When the express passed through the skies, I saw it. That's the... Legend has it the laughter themselves painted it. But who so? Does Aha really watch over those who attend the fair? Well. Didn't expect darling Mark. Gray hair, you've come to the right person. Who could understand? So, what aspect of... You must have heard the legend of the 8 morning actors, the masks that were worn by these 8 people under the full Phantom moon. Choose one of the masks. Looks like we'll need to get a mask first. In modern terms, it's all about views and clicks. That's how the legend goes. The morning actors offered up theirs, and so, to catch the... It's still the same today. Oh? Don't tell me our gray hair. Let's drop it this time. Oh, what kind of issues could possibly... I'll keep you. Let's head this way. We can turn into the food street. They've got all sorts of goodies there.
With flavor.
Click, click.
Huh?
I felt like someone was sneakily following us around for a while now. What's this little thing's deal, huh? not surprising at all. The Astral Express is quite the celebrity these days.
Click, 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 click! Holy for bowly! For Bobo Weekly exclusive scoop! Famous raccoon from the Astral Express. Caught in secret.
Famous raccoon? Secret rendezvous? Some tabloid journalists trying to stir up a juicy scandal, huh? They might both use cameras. Hey, I can speak for myself.
Click, 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 click! Breaking news from Burbobo! Famous raccoon from the Astral Express. Open.
Hey, don't write nonsense in your report.
Can't catch me.
So, are we gonna kill the Furbo to silence it? We would never do. That little fella can. Transform into different things. Let's look around.
My butt!
Finally, gotcha.
In your dreams! Oh, oh.
Finally cornered this troublemaker. Delete those sneaky photos, and don't you dare write any of your.
No escape now. For Bullitzer, make.
Whoa. Why did this guy say.
Root here.
Fiends or devil, I'll crush them all!
To guard and defend. Crush them. As you wish. Embrace a new life. Lend me your strength.
Please, don't hurt this poor working fur.
Weren't you acting all tough just now?
You've got some nerve. I mistook you for someone else. I thought you were that famous streamer. We're all huge fans of the Great Raccoon. You see, I think...
Now, let's talk about compensation. Adding up emotional distress.
$1 million? President Nihilux has already been behind on my... behind on... Right now, I've got no money and, well, no life.
Is this Nihilux you mentioned the...
I have no idea. President Nihilux specifically...
And here you are spilling...
Since I offended the Great Raccoon of the Express, I said...
Huh? Didn't you just say you had no money?
My pockets are truly empty. However, regarding compensation, I implore the Great Raccoon to visit Rest Ashore. President Nihilux will definitely...
Ugh, darn it. It got away again. Make sure... Money can't buy entertainment this good. Since right now in plain Arcadia, there are eyes so sparkle. My darling March, you still doubt me. are the best. Gray hair.
Oh, wake up! Don't forget how she played us like...
What you should be worried about right now isn't me. Has the renowned Astral Express come to Plain Arcadia as tourists on vacation? Or if you decide to join this game, you'd better stay. There are quite a few people looking to join the Phantasmoon Games. She's about to put on quite a show at the plaza.
These little Wispy are quite mischievous.
As lively as our darling March.
Hey, I'm being super well behaved here. Wow, so many gold coins!
Just some unclaimed wish power fragments. Pick them up when you find them.
Anyone with a high-level calculation gets a 70% off discount here.
The Elation is naturally the most venerated deity here. However, the IPC has built a comprehensive network in Plain Arcadia. Word from the tavern is that the IPC, to us fools, those IPC folks, the worst part is, these folks actually enjoy... Come on in.
You aren't a dual mention.
Plain Arcadia has enough entertainment to keep you busy until doomsday without repeating anything. But you know what's missing here? What's the difference between being glued to the internet or the Phantasmoon Games must not fall into the IPC. You know, the laughter in Akavili. I witnessed the potential of the Trailblaze in Penacony in Plain Arcadia. What surprise! Don't you think that on the eve of the Phantasmoon Games, Plain Arcadia looks just like a card game? Friends, have you ever heard?
What's that?
It's the hottest trading card game in the world right now. The cards feature legendary figures from across the universe. Gray hair. Care to play cards with me? If you beat me, I'll tell you the enemy's name. Maybe we can team up. As expected of you, gray hair, starting off with a bang. Since you won, this card is yours. If you want more cards, go chat with the card master.
Так, я сейчас пройду, секундочку. Продолжаем.
A streamer who's about to go live at the plaza. She calls. That's right. She's your enemy. This streamer, just like you, has that little trouble you've got. Darling March, I just can't escape your sixth sense, huh?
Oh, there she is! That woman who stuffed me in the trash can!
Everything we leave behind in life. Now that the IPC guide is here, the tavern guide will be. So, you really weren't sent by the IPC to welcome us. Quality time together is always. Remember this well. For all supplicants who join the Phantasmoon Games, whether they look.
Is this some kind of.
Remember this little riddle? You might need it when we meet again.
Блять, давно не виделись-то. Давно не виделись, братан. Ты тут что делаешь-то, блять?
Finally!
You wouldn't happen to be the guide the IPC.
That's exactly right. We meet again, bosses. After the Holy Grail War back in Penacony, Mr. Aventurine graciously offered me a chance to turn over a new leaf by working. And as it happens, Madame Pearl wanted to find someone who got along with the Express. Just before I came to start my job today, someone suddenly knocked me out cold. That's right. It was that woman who kidnapped you just now. When I catch her, I'll...
Is way more lovable than this one here.
I knew it! You don't want to see my despicable face! I, Scott, totally understand. So, here, bosses, would you like to grab a bite to eat, keep playing around here, or perhaps enjoy my latest
Mr. Scott's dedication to his work is so intense.
Enemy? Not on my watch. Anyone who wants... Oh, that's not really appropriate, is it? But I'm on duty right now, and I was assigned to be your guide. Now, you see that card player over there? You can go... Since it's your order, I'll humbly obey. But hey, don't... expected of the Nameless, our great hero. Boss, am I giving you the good vibes you need? Oh, right. There are other players around this plaza. If you're still up for...
Hello, how can I help you? Huh?
This one's just passing through. Buddy, you've got the wrong... Hit me up anytime you're in the mood for a game. Or...
Блин, а игра выглядит прикольно. Думаю, говно будет. В принципе, я думаю, это прикольно. Я думаю, здесь не будет хуя, потому что... Блин. Я понял. Это что за пись? Пипец какой-то. И чё это? Просто магазин. Прикольно, мне нравится. Еще вот это Уию или кто там, блин. Уию, блядь. Как прикольно. Мне нравится.
Hey there, buddy. You getting the hang of traversing the world in canvas yet? Need some practice? You can always...
We're waiting for Miss Sparksy's live stream, of course. I know you. You're that...
It's...
Forget about that. She's just so adorable. She's the most versatile...
We finally met someone who doesn't care.
I watch Sparksicle's live streams every day. She truly loves me. Don't you...
Wake up! Sparksy loves...
What? It's exactly because of people like you. If I married Sparksicle, I would...
You're exactly the kind of person she's...
These people don't look like they're up.
Lady Sparksy's stream!
Sparksy?
bow for me.
Oh! There's someone who doesn't know the Great Lady.
Would you mind
I am so glad she's the cutest live streamer in plain Arcadia. She's about to start streaming right here in the...
Hello? Hello? Oh, my lovely fans!
We can hear you, Sparksicle!
Has everyone been working hard today? Did everyone eat properly?
A full belly makes a happy heart!
Has everyone been
forever devoted to Lady Sparksy!
Something's off. Why do I sense my old model's aura on some people? Oh boy. Let's see. Which naughty ones went to meet someone they...
Sparksicle! Sparksicle! Sparksicle!
Isn't this the gray hair my old model always talks about? Teaming up with ready to deal with me? What a jerk! Her favorite toy is mine now! Let Sparksicle give you a proper makeover.
My outfit changed? Are you the enemy that Sparkle mentioned? What exactly is your relationship with Sparkle?
Did that useless old model send you to save her? Or is she hoping that you join the Fantasy Moon game? Not bad. So my little pets managed to escape from their electronic cage. Looks like I'll have to use the power of my dear, lovely fans. Those two bullies would...
Get those fatties! Get those
hey! We mean... no harm. Talk this out. Isn't that exactly what the IPC loved to say when they took over? You want to control the game that the laughter left for this world. Just like the ceremony left by the Master of Elation must not be You've got us all wrong! Bringing the fun back to the Fantasy Moon games. That my dearest, cutest fans. Let's get this party!
Sparksicle! We hereby declare you are guilty! Arrest them immediately! Arrest them immediately! Arrest! Arrest!
I choose you! We can do anything!
Who's here?
I'll remember this.
Lend me your strength. As you wish. Embrace a new life. Return to dust.
Do your thing, Sparksicle! Look for some haters for you!
Stand down. Everyone, don't move a muscle. Imagine you're under arrest for breaking the law. Passengers of the Astral Express. I'm an officer from the Department of Aberration Defense. Don't worry.
You meddlesome fool. Officials have no right to interfere with the supplicant's actions during...
Only those who possess a mask can be called supplicants. You're just one of thousands of troublemakers in this land who claim to be. Plain Arcadia is a society governed by law.
Severely punished? You're just a lapdog of the IPC. That's exactly what I'm saying. Plain Arcadia and Nameless, you're free to go for now. But next time we meet, I'll turn you into devoted fans.
Escaped, huh? Excuse me. I'd like to have a word with you two. Thank goodness we made it in time. Otherwise, things could have turned out pretty badly.
Don't worry. March and I don't get hurt that easily.
By saying things could have turned out pretty badly, I meant you and Miss March knocking out all of her fans. Let me introduce myself again. I'm Kuchiba, an officer from the
We don't need to introduce ourselves.
Of course. The newspaper. Police dog. Ah, you mean those Wufei. However, as a staff member of the department... As you both know, Plain Arcadia is... This is what the Department of Aberration Defense... And, of course, there's the fantasy.
If I'm not mistaken...
Ah, so that's the name of that high and mighty IPC specialist. This... Mr. Scott believed he wasn't dealing with...
Well, it's not surprising. But what do we do now? Should we give Hime... I guess you're right.
No need to rush, you two. Ah, I bet... how about this? I'll take you both to grab a bite nearby.
Oh, yay. My stomach...
Color reproduction, 96.2%. Brushstroke. This forgery can now be considered. Yet you still seem dissatisfied. Tell me, what troubles you? Is it that less than 4%? I'm grappling with a quality that defies measurement. Artistry. But you already are its steward. Diamond will remember that you only... It was 5 months and 15 days to add a stroke to this artwork. I know you. This is the conclusion, not the cause. The piece before you, Worldbreaker Waves, is a relic from one of the civilizations. Do you want to know how she did it? I will not deny it. People call her understanding comes first. Perhaps this is why Diamond chose you. An intelligent 10 stone hearts await a metamorphosis. May you find... Thank you. But my mission is to oversee the progress of the Phantasmoon game. Jade, allow me to point this out. The 10 stone hearts are 10 as always. I follow the optimal choice. A flawless reply.
Lady Pearl, that Express Navigator has come to see you.
It seems we no longer have the leisure to speak of art. This is all I have to say. Tell Diamond. Send the guests in.
Both of you, please.
Come.
Forgive the sudden visit, and thank you for...
It is not sudden. In my deductions, a visit from the Express crew was an optimal
To skip the formalities would be best.
I know that you have come for the anti-destruct. The probability of refusing the proposal. Still... That is a reasonable concern. Allow me to present data. Plain Arcadia is one such world.
That remains open to...
I recognize that throughout this war against the destruction, based on extrapolations, we believe hesitation breeds instability. And
Your point is valid, but allow me to...
then is the probability of...
No, it is 0%. We did not come to refuse the notion. On the...
This outcome exceed...
No. Actually, the IPC deals with powers that command billions. We've simply been earnest now. It is this earnestness that is why we came to you, Miss Pearl. please, to fight against the destruction, there is no need for an ally. The IPC may not stand as an ally. Work with the harmony. Calculate alongside.
Then, what part does the...
We shall become...
The ship's sail? Interesting. I will follow the optimal decision.
You mentioned that the IPC has never changed, but in my eyes, Plain Arcadia has not. The IPC intends to use the
That involves classified information. However, since this way, yes.
A place in the world in canvas, called the Phantom Moon Courtyard.
This ancient tree has stood for 1,000 years. According to ancient texts, the 8 masks, 8 supplicants. I've been told, Miss Himiko, that Graphia's blood. The messenger of the hunt is here as well at this moment. This ceremony, to compete for the elation, is... In that case, why not use the result of the Phantom Moon Games to decide?
We'll consider your proposal. However, to take part in the games...
As of now, the number of masks I've in all of history. No one has conceived of a... But this time, the IPC intends to...
It is not unusual for visitors from beyond the sky to join. The Eon of Elation is famed for unpredictability.
It is precisely because Aha is so mercurial.
Pardon the interruption, Madam Pearl.
The guide you dispatched has sent word. The masked fools have stirred up trouble, attacking him and the express guests.
That is not surprising. It seems the Phantom Moon Games have...
I'll get in touch with them. Miss Pearl, Welt and I must...
Are you both leaving already? I had another plan in mind, especially your ancestors' final work. Mr. Yang, please accept this. You misunderstand. To offer... I am aware. Mr. Yang has an expert understanding of her...
Academy? What kind of place is that?
It is a school that trains artists, and it's quite well known in this world.
We need to wait for someone there?
Allow me to guide you both and ensure.
Wow. This path to school, lined with falling blossoms? It's such a youthful feeling. Definitely worth a photo.
Yes, quite a few TV dramas have been filmed here.
I imagine it is perfect for those classic series, where couples part ways.
This is Graphia Academy. You can wait for your companions here. Oh, and to prevent further surprises, I have... Here is my contact info.
Thank you so much, Miss Kuchiba. We're here. Let's check in with... Mr. Yang still hasn't... shall we find a place with better... No way. I was in a school lobby. It looks... too bad neither of us ever went to a real... Hey, how about we sneak in and pretend to be... Relax. With the way we look, well, since we can't contact Mr. Yang yet... Come here, quick! Look at this wave. It's so special. It won't suddenly come crashing down and drench us, will it? Wait, this is painted too? The painter's name is...
March 7th and Company. Your transfer procedures have been completed. Please proceed to the Dean's office.
Let's go take a look.
Talked back to the teacher again.
Who's that tall guy with the brown What the heck?
What year are you two in? Senior, and not even bowing. How rude.
Wait. You. Why do you two look so familiar?
Now I know it's definitely the real... Well, I don't want to go... Mr. Yang. That was Scott. Wait. What? What's this transfer business?
Well, starting from today, you two are officially transferring to this...
Sparksy?
Yoo-hoo! My good class.
What are you doing here?
What news on the net could possibly escape the all-knowing digital fairy Sparksy? Of course! As of this moment, I have taken over this school, and after all, this school is filled with fans who watch my streams. A little cognitive adjustment, huh? Why the hostile stares? All right, relax. How about forgetting the Phantom Moon games for now? Instead, throw yourselves into a carefree, cozy...
Oh no! Wake up! Wake up! The teacher's here! qualification exam is right around the corner, and some
Silence! How dare you call the dean by name? Before you stands an online streamer, a singer-songwriter.
It's fine, Scott. Thank you for standing up. Such strong willpower. No wonder that outdated model wanted you in the Phantom Moon games. Soon you will be just like these students. All of students. Today is campus cleanup day, so help deans and teachers are all required to pitch in as well. If anyone spots that truant teacher, be sure to tell me. I will reward
Okay. If not for Miss Sparksy, I would have...
Scott, it has been 2 years since that baseball club incident.
Ha! Easy for you to say. If it weren't for this one, I would already have made my mark. If apologies solved everything, why would we need cops? Just last week, when I was about to confess my feelings, and when I tried to fish it out, the girls in class completely missed it. Listen up! I'm here to challenge you to a duel! After school? You two! Out of my way! I'm done with...
School? Students? What in the world is going on here?
My dear classmate, you're acting. She has always been our dean? You stumped me there. At our age, don't tell me. Did the pressure of school make you... actually, we just got our... Look, this is our class photo. Does it bring anything back to you? That's me!
But I mean the other one. That girl...
Who was that again? Is she really someone... anyway, let me introduce the people everyone knows. See, this guy? That's Scott, the one who argued with you earlier. He lost a bet with you and had to bark like a dog. Look, the dean is in this photo too, and so is Mr.
Yeah.
Remember that night we snuck into the archive room? We've shared so many wonderful memories.
Yeah. I...
See? I knew you'd remember. With graduation just around the corner, my classmate... This teacher's... Hey, I was asking what else you want to do with the... Anyway, even though many adults only start to regret once they step into society. How does the saying go? Youth is fleeting, and time...
Who exactly was...
Yeah! Waste your youth with me.
I have so many things I want to do. Where should I start? Should I head to class? Deal with Scott? Next class is...
Examination is coming up. Gotta practice as much as I
can. Scott said he wants to duel me on the rooftop. Then I'll take the selfie and see if there's an ambush.
I can jump even higher now.
I've explained it to you so many times already. They're jealous of me. Jealous of he set me up on purpose, making me into what you girls call... You have to believe me, Rakshmi. I'm...
Finally, the perfect...
Oh, Rakshmi, stop tormenting...
Scott, did it ever occur to you that the gray-haired human you say is so jealous of you might actually...
Someone else hiding in the...
Rakshmi? Why did you say someone else?
Scott, weren't you the one who...
Huh? Scott, did you deliberately get this gray-haired human...
No! I cannot rest until I teach an idiot like you a lesson! All of you, charge!
I choose you.
Root here. Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them. As you wish. Embrace a new life. Darkness with me.
Hey, why aren't you getting in on this yourself, Scott?
This is justice by numbers. Understand the rules of a duel. All right, and it's over. My gift is wrong there. Quiet! I need to...
That's Scott. We found Mr. Yang in the dean's office, but Sparksy suddenly popped. But
Yeah.
remember how Sparksy kept ordering students to rummage through every... Students, today is campus cleanup day, so help Dean Sparksy find that thing. Search. Maybe we should check out the archive room. from them.
We have all the clues we need. The culprit is... me?
Oh, did the dean send you here? Seriously. What's going on? Not paying attention in class is bad enough. Have you seen a mask with a smile on it? What a coincidence. I'm here for the same thing.
Do you know?
How should I put this? She is such a unique woman. Super unique.
Whoa.
Huh? Beauty and Miss Dolly have nothing to do with each other. If you have any group photos or faculty event pic—
March, didn't you?
I have a class photo right here. But it...
Seriously? There are 3 teachers in this photo. Isn't Miss Dolly right here?
Wait, that's Miss Dolly?
She's a charm doll? Probably the teacher who's worked the longest out of the entire staff. Wait, don't...
I finally remember it. Darn it. That red...
March, what happened to your power of the remembrance?
It must be because I'm so passionate about 2 years of studying were nothing but an illusion. Now that we know what Miss Dolly looks like, Miss Dolly has vanished. Either she's been captured... I'll show Sparksy how the power of the remembrance should Even though Miss Dolly is in hiding, we can still capture her lingering memories. Follow the trail of these memo sprites.
Так, секундочку, мне нужно отлучиться ненадолго. Так что продолжаем. Так, что у нас тут? Блять, как неудобно будет. Пофиг.
Of Miss Dolly's memory here. I got a photo of her.
That's Sparksy. She's not really the dean at all. What are her intentions? For me. I must seal off the Imagenesis classroom.
Found it. Let's go. We have...
The door to this classroom... It's locked, just as I thought. Better look for me. Miss Dolly? Don't be
get that imposter Dean outside.
That's right. The masked fool Sparksy pulled off a takeover. I'm one of the nameless on the Astral Express. And right now...
The Astral Express? Indeed, since you claim to be Himiko's friend.
I'm ready for this.
What kind of coffee is Himiko?
Oh, wait a second. How could you ask such a question? Don't you know her coffee is
Looks like you've suffered from it yourself.
a real chatterbox with a silver tongue.
I may not know much about very well. I can almost trust you.
Oh, who knows? Could it be...
She actually...
Huh? Did I...
It isn't that you were wrong. Perhaps the thing she regretted most must... I believe you. Since you've proved that you're Himiko's friend, I will give it to you.
Wait, if you're right next to me, then who's this?
Thank you, Ms. Dolly.
The mask is mine now!
What? I actually let myself... You two came.
Sorry, Miss Dolly. Darn it! That man with glasses seems to have no issues with becoming a teacher. Once I took your form... Sometimes trust a monkey. Now you've done it. Swapping avatars is as easy as slipping on a shirt for a streamer. You have really made me angry. Woohoo! Congratulations! The mask of elation that has been worn is like a clipped movie tick. What? Astral Express out! Now then, it is time to treat my fan. Oh my, how defiant. It's okay. I will erase... My dear fans, time to prepare. Carry out these two noisy haters for now. I have more important... My dear fans, be charmed by me. Fight for me. Give me all your joy, sorrow, and obsession. Give me every last drop of... Give me your good power.
Root here. Lend me your strength. As you wish. Embrace a new life. Return to dust.
These hands, they're far too strong.
Is this... the archive?
Hey there, my sweetest fans! The mission of finding the mask and Miss Dolly had... But just moments ago, a gray-haired, black-hearted hater slipped. Where could he be hiding in the school?
Everyone, let us drag that intruder out! They will not be able to hide so long. Open the door! Hiding won't save you! Hiding won't save you. We will drag you.
Have you reached the end of your rope?
pink hair. Is that right? No, I remember now. She's the fox girl.
So you actually managed to remember. Hey, come a little close. Come closer. Even closer. Don't be so scared. I don't mind. Oh, shoot. I think I'm stuck inside. Give me a hand.
What is this place?
Two nameless came through here a few hours ago and asked the exact same question. I'll use their answers to reply to you. This is a place in the world in Canvas, known as the Phantom Moon Courtyard, according to ancient... Oh, and one of those nameless is playing the part of a teacher at the school. Oh dear, was that a spoiler? Greetings, protagonist.
Just call me the...
Technically, everyone is the protagonist of their own story, but you are different. Galactic baseball raccoon? You do not really look like a raccoon. I forgot to introduce myself. You can call me Evanesia. Great seeing you. The first supplicant wearing a mask has appeared. The Phantom Moon Games will soon begin. Do not be afraid. Just think of me as a bit of experience. Just like someone who has read enough comics can get superpowers. Do you seriously mean you've never read it? The comic that has taken this world by storm? It is inspired by the adventures of the Astral Express. Telling... Of course. This is plain Arcadia. Any story can... You are such a curious one. You were fleeing for your... Still, that sense of ease, since you managed to amuse me for a moment. I don't like it when someone answers my question with another question. Think before you... I can see it in your eyes, Mr. Raccoon. You will not accept... That resolve is interesting. There will always be foolhardy supplicants donning. They would weave schemes to slay monsters descending upon this planet from beyond the sky. Such entertaining individuals have not appeared for ages. I can lend you a little power. But you must defeat the enemy who pursued you here within the next day and night. Then it is done. Phantom Moon above, and sacred tree below. Now come, let me make you more of a protagonist. Yes, that's it.
Gray hair, are you all right? Can't say I am surprised. It sounds exactly like... Still, it ain't too bad compared to the... At least you still have friends willing to stand by you. And now and then I do odd jobs here. Live streaming is one of them. Sparksy is the name I use to stream online to keep the streams running, even when I was absent. I breathed a trace of power. Who would have figured that everything changed after the Phantas moon turned full? People offload their wishes and desires to her, and in the end, she... Once a creation gains a will of its own from the attention of the masses, even its creator can no longer restrict. I've been watching you from the start, waiting for the right moment to step in and help. Then you and darling March wandered right into that school of... So tell me, what happened?
Is this the mask of elation?
What do you think? Call your companions on the Express ASAP. But these matters are obviously far beyond what they can do. Gray hair, you are so naive. You've been to count. The Phantas Moon Games are nothing less than a ceremony set down by the Master of Elation. Perhaps you have heard this question. If the world's science and technology could leap forward by 100 years... But clearly, plain Arcadian, whatever. This is not the time to debate over ethics. Gray hair.
The hour grows late, Miss Pearl. Matters regarding...
Be it the Alliance or the Phantas Moon Games.
Then,
How intricate human social interaction models are. I extrapolate.
Master, General Yao Guang of the Xianzhou Yuchui is here to see you.
No. The Xianzhou will also become a key ally. Conclusion. I don't think I'll be able to keep copying the painting for the rest of today.
I am the Honorary Dean of the Omniscience Sapientia Academe, Master of the Decalite Reflection Barrier, bearer of the Xianzhou's intangible cultural heritage. Thank you for seeing me despite your busy schedule.
For a moment, I nearly mistook your words as...
Few Intellitrons in the cosmos have a sense of humor. I have heard that, like that genius, you are one of the many wonders wrought by the celestial differentiator of planet Scrulum. Meeting you in person far outshines your reputation. Madam Pearl, seeing how you have a calculating look, And with your heart pristine and your outer form so dazzling, I could not help but cast a divination for you. The hexagram.
I have no training in divination.
Ah, then let me speak in terms even an Intellitron can follow. I extrapolated your fortune using the Cienjo's predictive algorithms. The result is 101111, a sign of great blessing. If you treat others with sincerity, abundance.
I have long heard of the Arbiter General's legends. The strategy of General Jing Yuan. The courage of General Fei Xiao. Often, I have wondered, what kind of figures are the Cien meeting General Yao Guang today? I cannot help but think that, with such beauty, you...
Looks like you've studied the words of the Cienjo well. You've even learned the art of provocation. You praise the others for their individual and unique talents, yet when it comes to me, the only thing you had to say was...
Do not misunderstand me, General. To me, beauty is the rarest of treasures. Besides, intel on you is truly scarce. But what I do know is, the Yuchui is the think tank of the Cienjo ships. So, General, what is your...
This topic is far too great for me to decide on a whim. But as a gift and to complement the respective gaps in our knowledge, allow me first to offer you a piece of vital intelligence. And with it, I ask the IPC to show sincerity beyond empty words.
I do not follow your logic. With the threat of the destruction...
Set a mighty foe as a common goal. Convince former enemies to turn allies. Then devour them in turn.
I understand. The Cienjo...
It would be better to say we ask the IPC to demonstrate its sincerity. Courtesy demands reciprocity, and the intel...
Question. What could be more important at this moment?
Nanook won't erase the universe in the next few days. But someone else might destroy... You have heard of Blade, the Stellaron hunter, right?
The IPC has long placed a great bounty on his head.
The Yuchui recently intercepted a report. Styling himself as Cienjo's #1 assassin, this man accepted a contract from the Sinwish Syndicate, a local organized violence. I do not know his exact aim here, but he is a major criminal of the Cienjo. He is guilty of the 10 unpardonable sins and is a formidable fighter, with few able to match him. As General of the Yuchui...
This planet, Utopia, is part of the pan-cosmic trade system. General Yao Guang, is the sincerity you seek for...
I hear the Phantom Moon Games are about to begin, with the entire nation awaiting it with bated breath. I imagine you will also find it hard to extract yourself from the festivities. If this cursed man were to quietly...
This is my understanding.
Apart from this cooperation, what better proof of sincerity could there be?
Deal. What I do not doubt, the might of an Arbiter General. However, by my extrapolations, even without accounting for the guidance of Destiny's slave, the probability of capture...
Not even 10%. As a diviner, that's not how I see probability. Even if the chance of success is only a coin toss, once I enter the fray myself, I always treat it as a 100.
Is that even a question? 100%. In other words, there will be anyone who recognizes my face. I will not let them off. I was willing to make an exception when I was hired by your gang's leader, but I see you.
Not that I don't trust you, but you know the rules of the trade. When you hire someone to do a job, you gotta see what they're made of.
People say that the Lords of Hell are easy to deal with, but their underlings are the real trouble. if a group's underlings don't. So, since the mighty Sinwish Syndicate gang actually had the guts to hire the Xianzhou's #1 assassin, I guess you are also ready for destruction. Years of wandering have given me nothing but exhaustion. Impersonating the Xianzhou's #1 assassin. Madam Yao, you really stuck me with one.
Please take great care during this mission, Miss Tingyu. If any misfortune should befall you, I would have no way to answer to your...
You worry too much, Madam Yao. When I pledged my resolve to Madam Yu, but may I ask, does this...
I cast a divination today. This task lacks the fire element. Without the whistle, the place you're heading to is crawling with gang members.
Do not worry, General. I have journeyed far and wide with the merchant guilds for...
If you're not afraid of danger, then why have you not set out yet?
What I fear is that fortune-telling of yours.
Afraid of me?
I've heard many tales about you. That the seer strategist, for the sake of a tiny chance at victory, stood by as her mentor went to a noble death.
Are you afraid that I...
It's just a bit of my curiosity about you, General.
No wonder you can make such a bold statement. They say you survived a Lord Ravager's deadly cleanse.
You flatter me, Madam Yao. If we surpass the gods only in cruelty...
Excellent. I couldn't agree.
Ever since I escaped death,
I know you're not interested in empty talk, so let's get down to business.
General...
For the duration of the delegation's mission, you'll receive 6 times the usual allowance.
Such a generous... Head to Dovebrook District. Locate the Sinwish Syndicate. If there's nothing more to it, is this task really worth...
You're the kind of talent worthy of such a reward. After all, merchants strive for profitable opportunities, while diviners...
Looks like my mission bears significant weight.
When in doubt, open the 3 strategy pouches I entrusted to you. Go, Xianzhou's #1 assassin.
Time to get down to business. Where could the Sinwish Syndicate be hiding? The contact from the Syndicate should stand out.
Так, давайте, наверное, закончим. Я сейчас проверю кое-что. Это просто интересно. Если человеку где-то 3 часа там. Окей. То есть на час я, блядь. Окей, давайте на... Хотя, ну-ка, сколько это? Давайте заканчивать. Скорее всего, 2 или 3, 2 видео, скорее всего, 2 часа будет длиться. Последнее где-то час, наверное, с чем-то. Ну, все-таки это сюжетка первая, блядь, она сколько-то молчала, 8 часов. Так что, по факту, проще уже 2 часа сделать, и потом, если там будет чуть-чуть уже мало, то, в принципе, чуть-чуть и сделаю. Так, ну, как сказал, уже 2 часа прошло, так что давайте заканчивать, и будем уже увидеться в следующей серии. Так что, да, всем пока-пока.